You want to talk about the big jobs. Interest Arena, Exploration Place, Epic Center, and it goes on. But I think when it comes down to all those projects, it's the teamwork it took, it's the people. I think about the superintendents that built them. I think about the workforce, the subcontractors.
My favorite thing about Dondlinger is the people. And that's really what drew me to Dondlinger, to come and finish my career here. And they're very caring, very warm. They want the best for you. And I prefer to go to a place where I enjoy the people I work with.
And I like how we elevate each other,
Yeah.
even in the tough times. And the other thing that I think is so unique about Dondlinger is we do our best for our community every day, because we realize that in serving our community, we're serving our fellow employee owners.
To keep us viable for 125 years and to be in a position to grow. When I started, like early 90s, they started the civil division and really started expanding. We've expanded into so many different divisions now. I think that's a big plus for Dondlinger.
It all goes back to the leadership that started the company and what they've passed on to the next group of leaders and the next group of leaders, and how that passes down to our field leadership and our field employees. And it's basically that culture and that structure that's sound, solid, and ongoing.
I mean, we haven't even been here for a quarter of the company's existence, so it is hard to wrap your arms around how long it is, but it just shows you that special nature of who we are. And when I think of Dondlinger Construction, I think of a hard-working, teamwork-focused organization.
From the very beginning, I realized that with Dondlinger, you are given an opportunity whether you start sweeping floors, general cleanup, just a temp labor, all the way to supervision, you are given the opportunity to demonstrate what you can do, and they will help you build your career. Dondlinger recognizes talent, always has, and will let you be in control of your destiny, so to speak.
The 125th anniversary makes me very proud to be with a company that's got the longevity it does. It wants me to strive to keep that longevity going. Dondlinger's got a lot of great respect within the construction community and within the state of Kansas for being around so long. I mean, 125 years, I mean, you got to be doing something right. So I'm very proud of that.
It shows a lot about the leadership that the Dondlinger team has put together over the years. It says a lot about our great employees and the culture that we have here at Dondlinger.
Dondlinger has always been a employee-focused company. The family aspect of taking care of one another and mentoring to those successes, it really makes that impact. 125 years is humbling to me.
I don't think there's a person that works for this company that would ever say or think they are too good or have too much seniority or been around and it's below them to ever help you out. It's really neat.
All our people are skillful. They know the work. They know the trade. They're all responsible. They do the right thing. And they all have integrity. And I think that word is probably the most important one of the three. They have integrity to their community, to their family, to our company.
One of my favorite things to tell people when I'm telling them about the company is, if you stand anywhere in Wichita and do a 360-degree turn, you're probably going to see something that we had a hand in building, or you're standing on it.
I enjoy working construction because at the end of the day, you can see a product that you've built, and you got some satisfaction in seeing a job you've done and knowing later that it's going to benefit the community or a business, something you know that you've had your hand in that's going to get put to use by somebody else. It's just, at the end of the day, when you can see something that you've built, it's kind of gratification for your hard work.
The fulfillment of once you accomplish it is outstanding, and just that feeling they've instilled into us, and we try to pass on to the group below us.
One day you're working on a little driveway in a residential area. The next day you're building 2.5 miles of railroad track down through the middle of the city of Wichita. We've been all over the Midwest, traveling, chasing this different work, and we've learned a lot.
Success doesn't happen every day, but it's taking those small steps and not be afraid to use your hands and work with the best people around you.